big news from India coming this week that Reliance chairman Mukesh Ambani announced that Reliance Jio has developed a complete 5G solution from scratch. He said that it is a made in India technology that can be deployed and launched in a year's time once spectrum is
Bravo,
available.
bravo.
He also said that Jio can easily upgrade to 4G and 4G network to 5G since it is all IP network infrastructure. On top of that, Reliance also announced that Google will be investing around 33 crores for a 7.7% stake in Jio Platforms Limited, which will allow basically Google and Reliance to work together to create affordable smartphones for people that can be upgraded to 4G and 5G very easily. I think another thing that happened was that Facebook has also invested a lot of money to get about 10% share in Google as well to develop like a alternative to WeChat, and kind of like a WhatsApp like service, but in India, which is alternative to WeChat. And I think this is absolutely brilliant because think of what Reliance used to be. Reliance used to be petrochemicals.
Yeah,
From petrochemicals, Mukesh Ambani, 5-6 years ago, however many years ago, he started thinking 20 years ahead. He said यार पेट्रोकेमिकल्स में कितना फ्यूचर है, फ्यूचर कहाँ है, फ्यूचर है यहाँ 5G में, इस तरह का
yes.
टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलप करने में. You have to give, however much you hate the Ambanis, and I know a lot of liberals hate Ambanis, but however much you hate these people, you have to give this man credit for thinking 20 years ahead. Thinking 20 years ahead is a very, very rare commodity in India. Not a lot of people do it,
I
and this
agree.
man has been able to do it. So I think this is an absolutely fantastic development, and this is also fantastic development because an Indian company has developed a completely made in India 5G infrastructure. Around the world right now, countries are looking to build their own 5G infrastructures. And the UK had an agreement with Huawei. Recently, they've torn up that agreement and they said we're going to look at other people. America had an agreement with Huawei. America told Huawei, get out. We're going to figure out a domestic way of doing this. On top of that, there are 190 plus countries. All of those countries are going to be looking at developing their own infrastructures. Yeah, Huawei is going to get a lot of them. But a lot of them are also going to be like, well, maybe we don't want to be subservient to China. Maybe we don't want all of our information ending up in China's hands. Maybe let's go with a better alternative. Let's go with an alternative that's based in democratic country. Let's go with bloody Reliance. And you think of the economic bloody opportunities there.
So true.
Think of the economic opportunities there. And I want to share this really quickly, what Mike Pompeo said as well. Mike Pompeo called the technology developed by Ambani a Huawei killer. And US Secretary of State Mike Pompeo had praised Jio as a clean network for not using Chinese firms' gears. So again, there's an opportunity in the American market for Jio as well. So I think Kushal, a lot of credit, despite all the hatred that this guy gets. I think a lot of credit has to go
Absolutely.
to Ambani for this.
Absolutely. You know what the most amazing thing about this is, at least अभी तो चाइना के अगेंस्ट ये जो पूरा मुहिम छिड़ी है ये तो अभी से हुई है, but Mukesh Ambani and the Reliance Group has been building the 5G infrastructure completely with indigenous tools and indigenous technologies for the
Yep.
last 3 years.
Yep.
From the start to the top, right? Everything
Yep.
everything is sourced in India, indigenous technology, nothing is Chinese. And Mukesh Ambani had the vision, had the guts to
Yep.
think so big. It is absolutely amazing. I mean, the more you praise him, the less it sounds.
Yeah.
And you know what hurts me the most in this country is
What?
this I hate Reliance, I hate billionaires attitude.
Yes.
Listen, we need more rich people in this country.
Yeah.
The more richer we become, the more we can kill casteism and many other sectarian divides in India.
Exactly. That's the point that I always make when people say कि I hate capitalism. मैंने कहा यार देखो, capitalism might have some problems in terms of creating inequalities, but at the end of the day, if you think about it, at least in from the Indian framework, capitalism does not discriminate. ठीक है? Capitalism does not care what your caste is, what your color is,
Yeah.
and what part of the country you're from. Whether you're from Punjab, Bihar, or Tamil Nadu, capitalism does not give a crap. If tomorrow a Dalit develops a modem that makes your internet 5 to 10 times faster than it is today, no matter how much you hate Dalits, no matter how casteist you are, you're going to line up outside that shop and you're going to buy that modem.
Yep.
And that Dalit is going to become a millionaire, and then that Dalit does not give a shit whether or not you hate him or you like him, because now that Dalit has money.
Exactly.
That's how you improve the situation.
So the contribution of this to the Indian story overall, and people are not realizing the value of this, what Mukesh Ambani has basically pulled off.
Yep.
And can we take this opportunity to thank the Chinese? Thank you, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much, Vinny. Appreciate it, man.
Yeah, man. Seriously, Uncle G, she,
Uncle
जो भी है
Vinny.
उसका नाम, जो भी भाई तू, thank you very much. You've really paved the way for a lot of Indian innovation. You see Indian का, मैं छोटा सा किस्सा बताता हूँ. तो मैं ना मुझे ऐसा लगा पता नहीं मेरा डिजिटल थर्मोमीटर खराब हो गया है कुछ है, तो मैं मेडिकल स्टोर गया था 3 दिन पहले, मैं जस्ट रख लेता हूँ एक. तो उधर गया तो मैंने तो बोला थर्मोमीटर दो. मैं एक्चुअली इट स्लिप्ड माय ब्रेन कि मैं पूछूं वो मेड इन इंडिया की मेड इन चाइना है. तो मैं ले रहा था, पैसे दे रहा था, तो मेरे बाजू में जो स्टोर में लेडी थी वो मुझे देखती है और फिर दुकान वाले बोलते ये इंडिया वाला है चाइना वाला है. I was like, oh shit, मैं भी भूल गया. तो मैंने उससे बोला ये इंडिया का है ना? बोलता है हाँ ये ब्रांड है, इंडिया का है. So I'm telling you man, ये चाइना ने कमाल कर दिया है. चाइना ने हमारे अंदर का जानवर जगा दिया. लोग चाइना का माल नहीं खरीदना चाहते.
Yeah, exactly. और आप देखो, another I think very important thing that Ambani has been able to do is basically he has created an alternative to Huawei. One of the biggest companies in the world, one of the most powerful Chinese companies in the world. He has been able to create some sort of an alternative to Huawei. On top of that, with the Facebook investment, he has been able to, he will be in the future able to create an alternative to WeChat, which is Tencent Holdings, which is another huge Chinese company. Then on top of that, with the partnership with Google, I think another thing that he's been able to do, let me share the screen so I can just read it out really quickly. Another thing what he's been able to do is Jio's cheap cloud services for small businesses would help these small businesses digitize. And by connecting that to JioMart, a virtual store, neighborhood shops would outgrow their limited shelf spaces.
Brilliant.
Yeah. So he's helping those mom and pop shops as well, and basically kind of creating like a Alibaba alternatives as well.
अरे तू ये सोच ना, अलीबाबा तू छोड़, ये बेसिकली Amazon ने इतना बड़ा पंगा किया, इतना वेयरहाउसिंग किया. मुकेश भाई ने बोला अरे मैं तो टेक्नोलॉजी बना देता हूँ, दुकान तो तेरी लगी हुई है, तेरी दुकान को मैं मेरी दुकान पे डाल देता हूँ. इतना बड़ा मैं दुकान बनाऊं, वेयरहाउस बनाऊं, लॉजिस्टिक्स बनाऊं. भाई स्विगी ऑलरेडी है, सब डिलीवरी बॉयज ऑलरेडी हैं. मैं सिर्फ तुम लोगों को जियो शॉप पे डाल दूंगा, तुम्हारी दुकान का माल तुम दुकान पे भी बेचो, मेरी दुकान पे भी बेचो, दोनों की मजे. उसने तो एक झटके में ठोक दी सबकी.
वही बात है. And this is what I've come into all these comedians की बात हम कर रहे थे. All these comedians, they hate Ambani so much because Ambani is a symbol of everything that's wrong with India and all of that stuff. And this is an article that I shared yesterday on the podcast as well, but I want to share it again in case people missed it. And this is an article in Quillette that talks about the clear case for capitalism. And it gives some examples of what capitalism has done for the world. So WhatsApp versus SMS. Before WhatsApp, AT&T and others would charge customers anywhere from 2 to 4 cents for every text message sent. This produced billions in revenue each year. Then
50 पैसे इंडिया शाम याद है? 50 पैसे SMS का कॉस्ट होता था इंडिया में.
Yeah, India में. Then came along a tiny software company offering free unlimited messaging worldwide. And in 2016, global SMS system does around 20 billion messages a day. WhatsApp is doing 42 billion with just 57 engineers. This is another one. Like, these are all sectors, these are all industries which are ranked from like highest amount of competition to lowest amount of competition. And look at these all the TVs, software, toys, wireless services. These are all places with like high amount of competition, and see how their prices have dropped compared to medical care, child care, and college tuition in the United States. And then on top of that, proportion of the world's population living in extreme poverty has fallen below 10%. In 20 years, most developed countries in the world gained 4 to 5 years in life expectancy. Technological change explains about 80% of the decrease in under 5 mortality across all countries. Average American in 2016 are richer than Rockefeller was in 1916.
Yeah.
There is no country with high economic freedom that is poor. So can we have these kind of same arguments for Venezuela or Russia or anything
No.
like that? We don't.
अरे वो छोड़ो, 1980s 1970s इंडिया
Hmm.
क्या बड़ा उखाड़ लिया हम लोग ने, कंगले हो गए थे हम लोग, इसके लिए
Yeah.
तो इकोनॉमी खोलनी पड़ी थी.
Yeah.